Oh my god. What are staff feeding these fucking Titans? Up until this point, I'd say that there haven't really been any Titans that have been hard to deal with Gen 2 gear. Prowlers used to be an issue because niggas with 4 Dura were a rarity back then, and they had to be nerfed to all hell because they would throw 3 haymakers every time. Legacy sprinters aren't even that bad either. But nothing so far has been on the same level of fucking crack as these goddamn mimic rock Titans. Now I need y'all niggas to not get confused. Rock Titans themselves are not that bad to take care of. All it takes is a couple slashes to the nape from different people and then bitches drop like flies. It's only when they become staff controlled is when the true evil of the world is released. In the most recent expo, the Rock Titans dropped a fucking 40 bomb on our domes. This is a genocide. These are some of the most evil and diabolically sadistic Titans of all time. I swear to God that these Lord team will set up their Titans and tell them niggas, kill them all, leave none spared. And they'll really go about doing that. No punches held back, they don't care. There's this one nigga fighting Merrick and SOS. He's actively getting his shit punched in. His skull must be damn near showing at this point. And instead of fighting back that ass whooping, he sprints over to an SOS 1,500 studs out and kills him. We lost 3 SOS by the way. What kind of drugs are these niggas on? Now let's talk about my nigga Vero, right? During this expo, Vero wipes to one of these Titans. He then got ERP'd, started going fucking crazy, and then died again. And believe it or not, this is the second time this has happened. It is the exact same shit that happened to him in the first expo. There is not one single person safe from these fuck ass niggas, bro. Mind you, this is a stark contrast to their reveal, where instead of focusing on us, them niggas would run straight past the entire formation just to get to Merrick, and then they gave him group back shots against the Rock. What changed? What happened? What happened between this expo and the last to cause them to have such a change of heart? And what's crazy is that this isn't even an isolated incident. Later on in the same most recent expo, another group of these fuck ass niggas ran down the mountain for round 2. And it looked like they set up a ruse, right? Pretending to fight Merrick. And then while they were ganking this nigga, in the middle of the fight, they start grabbing people. I have never heard more grab streams in my life. Now, you know those fucking like New Orleans inmates that escaped prison and niggas were betting on them and to see how long it would take for them to get caught and shit? Those are the type of niggas that Lore Team is setting free on us. Just straight repeat offender serial killers. Please put them back in Titan prison. As a regular human with normal flesh, these niggas are a pain in the ass to kill. As someone with 5 Dura, they really don't punch that hard. It'll bring me to slightly, but that's not really what I'm looking out for when I'm fighting a rock mimic. And again, it's the fact that they're mimics which makes them so fucking terrifying. They still have the shit on their nape that makes them invulnerable for a couple hits, and when you eventually break it, they have like 20k health unders because they're, you know, a mimic Titan, they're a shifter kind of thing. So they'll still live for a long ass time. They're faster than Gen 2 ODM, their grab CD is a nanosecond long, their arms are also covered in fucking diamond armor, so if it isn't broken when you get grabbed, you're fried. And then even if it is broken, the armor has a disgusting amount of health, so you're probably dead anyways. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone hit a 3k crit on an arm, and he still didn't get saved. And on top of all that, these niggas show up in gangs, up to 5 or 6 niggas deep, and crowd around Merrick, so if you're not at least 3 Dura and try to engage them, Merrick might accidentally hit you with a 2-piece combo and clock your shit. As just a bit of feedback, like fighting one of these niggas is manageable, but at some point, especially in laggy servers, it just becomes unfeasible to fight 3 or more. They didn't even kill the last one on the most recent expo. That nigga was able to jump down a cave and fucking dip. Don't get me even started on the fucking magnet grabs, bro. Oh my god. These niggas have their own force of attraction when it comes to it. The Titan actors literally dropped niggas and let them live because the actors themselves knew that grab was bullshit. And of course, it doesn't even stop there. Because now that these niggas are here, we're unironically going to be drained of the rest of our funds every time we decide to head out for Janice. Never in my life, never in my lore life, not once in any of my lore lives really, not once in a Birdcage expo have I ever seen a blade cart run out of supplies. Do you know how dire shit has to be when we run out of a fucking blade cart? We're about to enter the fucking Great Depression, bro. I can feel it. I can feel our guild treasury just draining by the minute. Everything about these niggas is built to terrorize us Eldians. But honestly, I can't complain completely. At the least, we finally have an actual challenge to overcome. Cause you know it's bad when even I'm fully progged. Shit's been too easy around here, bro. How have I not wiped? Of course, like, I'm not scared to, you know, engage these niggas, but, you know, sometimes when they come in their little fucking gaggles, it kind of just feels like a guaranteed death, you know? Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it into the last expo, but you better believe me when I say I'm going into that fucking cave. I swear to God, these niggas got an entire crib down there, and I'm gonna check that hoe out. So, remember to tap into the streams where me and Road Thugs are always yapping and shit. Thanks for watching, team.